It seems that there is a trend among top OSU players. They play the game to a certain point and then get banned for being suspicious or multi-accounting. This seems to have made some people think that in order to get to the top, you have to get banned. Obviously, this is delusional and just false. This has been made apparent by the subject of today's video, Frankie, or also known as Rupertion. Today I will go over how a humble, non-speed Canadian player rivaled some of the game's greatest, and got the title of Canadian Cookiezi.
No way.
It all began in January 2015, when a friend of Frankie showed him OSU. He, of course, decided to try it and played a map. And then he said the game was stupid. After some months, Frankie decided to try the game again. He already had a profile, but it wasn't until October the same year when he put in his first ever attempt on the account. And ever since then, he has barely ever lost the motivation to play. I say barely because nothing is always going to be sunshine and rainbows, but you will have to stick around if you want to hear about it. His early OSU days consisted of playing the default maps, and generally just songs that he liked, just like many other OSU players. Some of the maps Frankie played showed early signs of the playstyle he would adopt later. For example, Night of Nights, Hardcore Jinja, and some more burst and stream oriented maps. He became a tablet player very early on in his career, firstly borrowing one from a friend and then getting a Huion 420 for Christmas. His playstyle was heavily inspired by a Canadian legend, Azer, the United guy for those who may not know.
Shit!
He inspired Frankie to appreciate different and unique kinds of maps, instead of simple DT jump maps, which often is the case when people begin playing OSU. His consistent playing and dedication to the game, combined with a diverse playstyle, led to him improving quite fast. After just a year of playing the game, in October 2016, he set his first 300 PP play on Akatsuki Zukio. Around this time, it seemed like he had no trouble setting 300 PP plays on wide range of maps like your run-of-the-mill, DT jump maps, and hidden FCs on longer consistency based maps like Glory Days. No, not that one. Yes, that is what I meant. What was the next big step? Obviously a 400 PP play, which he achieved on June 1st, 2017 to kick off a great summer break. And it definitely was a break because his play count dipped during the season, but that doesn't matter much because he would kick things back up in September of 2017 by setting his first 500 PP play on Tomei Elegy with Hidden. This was just a bit over 3 months after his first 400 PP play, which is pretty fast improvement if you ask me. On top of that, he managed to get his first #1 score, which was a Snowdrive Hidden FC. As fast as it was, the improvement seemed momentary. A whole year passed until Frankie managed to set another 500 PP play, that being a Nomad FC on Sidetrack Day. While that is a long time period to not set a single top play, I think it's safe to speculate that in that 1 year, he had been doing something. Playing offline? Who knows? But whatever he was doing, definitely paid off, because he started sending a myriad of 500 PP plays, which all culminated to his first 600 PP play on Inferno Hidden Hard Rock. As you can see, the map features very high circle size streams and jumps, which has become a statement piece for him nowadays. He would then follow this up with an FC on Walk This Way, which unfortunately was just one PP shy from his second 600. As I mentioned in the beginning, it's impossible to not have a moment in time where you have little to no motivation. And Frankie wasn't immune to this as well. He decided to try out his DT ability with an infamous farm map. Guess who is back? He retry spammed the map for about 600 times, which honestly no one should ever even think of doing. Obviously, he got mind blocked and couldn't progress, which led to an almost inactive period at the end of 2019. This all changed in March 2020, when he would finally regain his drive for OSU, putting in more and more time into the game as the months went on. He would get his first tournament badge by winning the Canadian Draft Cup 2020, where he teamed up with Zoodinator.
Devin wins.
GG, that's it. It's over, bro. That's it.
Congratulations to Zudi, Rupertion, Devin, Vergia.
Fun fact, this is the tournament where the team Stand Full Area was born.
Underdogs taking the dub. Let's go.
He gained a lot of momentum from this and began streaming and playing the game more, setting some insane stream scores like an S rank on Freedom Dive Hard Rock, which was his first 700 PP play. Funny thing, he played the map with Hard Rock because he couldn't pass the map without it. Of course he didn't stop there. Just a bit over a week later, he would set another 700, which was an FC choke on Road of Resistance. A couple of weeks later, he would go on and FC the map, nearly reaching the 800 PP mark. While he could have gotten higher accuracy, which would have made the play worth 800 PP, it did not matter, because literally the following day he would set his new top play, an 806 PP play on Sidetrack Day Hidden Hard Rock. Soon enough, the biggest annual OSU tournament was coming up, OSU World Cup. Canada's roster was quite stacked. It was featuring none other than Frankie himself. While the team performed quite great and got very far, Germany and the US played out of their minds. Germany won against Canada in flawless fashion, and against the United States, Canada managed to scrape just one single point.
This is, surprisingly, Vaxi is the only FC, and it's an amazing score, but Canada's got a lot of combo as a team at the ending. Unfortunately, it was too late.
2020 would soon come to an end. Frankie was looking better than ever before, being able to set not only 700 but also 800 PP plays on stream-heavy maps. He would showcase his improvement in the year 2021. Frankie began the year by setting a lot of high accuracy hidden and hidden hard rock plays. Most notably, he would put in countless attempts on different Freedom Dive map sets. Just to name a few, he FC'd the Endless Dimension Freedom Dive, then got a 1 miss with Hidden on it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't think that overwrote.
This 222 BPM practice gave him the confidence to try the 4 Dimensions Freedom Dive with Hidden Hard Rock. And he did this.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A 13-100 run. At the time, besides Cookiezi, the second highest Hidden Hard Rock accuracy run was from Lane, who didn't even have 99%. While still a crazy good run, Frankie's run was reaching Cookiezi levels. Now, where do you go from this? Well, at the time, Frankie had 0 900s, so maybe go for no. How about skip 900 and FC Road of Resistance with Hidden Hard Rock? This score is so insane that I don't even think Frankie himself was able to comprehend it, judging by his reaction. The score propelled Frankie to stardom. He began grinding for #1 scores, getting them left and right. Some of the more notable ones are his Hidden FC on Utah,
Easy peasy.
his Hidden Hard Rock FC on Fallen World, which features CS 6.5, and a Hatsune Miku no Gekisho Hidden Hard Rock FC. But for now, let's go back a bit and look at Freedom Dive again. It is one of, if not the most recognized maps and songs in OSU. A big reason why is Cookiezi's legendary score on the map and how no one had come close to it in over 5 years' time. Well, unless you are Frankie. He's no stranger to high accuracy Hidden Hard Rock plays, which is why he decided to go for some runs on the map again, and I think we all know what he did.
There's no way that just happened.
Funny enough, this was Frankie's first 900, and god damn is this an insane first 900 to set. In his fashion, he continued this insane streak by getting his second 900 literally 5 days after his first by seeing Frozen with Hidden Hard Rock. OSU World Cup, once again. Yeah, it's an annual event. What do you expect? It will happen every year. Canada was looking even better, and how much the players on the team improved over the year is insane. Zoodinator had become the OSU's rising star, Xylus was now the team's captain, you should know about Frankie by now, and the rest of the team was incredible as well. Now, considering the stacked roster, surely they finished in 4th place. USA was stellar that year, and the years prior. Germany was a beast again, and South Korea put on a stellar performance as well, having a hard battle against Canada in the losers bracket, but ultimately they ended up on top.
What a fight they put up this year, Azer.
This is such a good score from South Korea, man. Hold on, that's two.
To end the year on a happy note, Frankie's #1 score grind got to a new level. He got a whopping 100 #1 scores, with his 100th being a hidden hard rock SS on... yeah. And Frankie ended the year with a monstrous hidden hard rock FC on Louder Than Steel, which was worth 878 PP. ...2022 would be the year of scores for Frankie. He would nearly SS Hope with Hidden Hard Rock, which he claims was his best aim score. He would continue by FCing a speed map out of everything, in the form of Hank's Back, getting 800 PP from it. Then he would follow this absolutely monstrous streak of jaw-dropping plays by FCing Juvenile, getting the first hidden Hard Rock FC on the map and 900 PP. Dragon Force songs are some of the most popular stream map songs in OSU, which means Frankie is no stranger to them. One of the more known songs from them is My Heart Will Go On, and Frankie decided to absolutely destroy it.
No way. Oh my god. What?
This was his second 1000 PP play. It was not only the first hidden Hard Rock FC on the map, but also the first hidden Hard Rock pass. By now you should know that Frankie's pop-off streaks are long, and this one still hasn't ended yet. From a legendary score to another, Frankie would continue to go on, and he got the second ever hidden Hard Rock FC on Blue Zenith, sniping Carthy in the process.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
Now, alright, what's next? A near 1k PP choke on Breaking Down.
Damn, that sucks.
Now, Frankie has become one of the most recognized stream players in all of OSU, up there with the likes of Ombre, Carthy, Vervalian, and more. His scores resemble and rival that of Cookiezi, which is why some people call him the Canadian Cookiezi.